What's up, everybody? Aubrey here, back with another episode of Penny for Your Thoughts. I'd like to thoroughly apologize for the extreme delay. This is my third time recording the video. The first time the files didn't want to transfer over. The second time my camera stopped working. So here we are, to the webcam. Anyways, so I figured this week's video, which I was planning on posting someday, would be about my story about how I got into being a firefighter EMT. Figured it was only appropriate since the 4th was International Firefighter Day and Star Wars Day. Also, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so take care of yourselves, people. Anyways, so this story starts October 1999, Halloween. I was 5 years old, and somehow or another, that's when I decided I was going to be a firefighter when I grew up. I have no idea where I came up with this idea. My dad's a salesman, my mom's a hairdresser. Nobody in my family did fire rescue, EMS, hospital, nothing. So I'm still trying to figure that one out. Anyways, so fast forward to, say, 2008, high school. I was determined, dead set, I'm going to join the military. I'm going to be this cold-blooded killer and go do all the things and stuff and blah, blah, blah. Well, obviously that didn't happen for multiple reasons. 2014, I think I was working at McDonald's, and I decided, hey, you got to start doing something with your life, bud. So I decided to travel back to the thought of being a firefighter. So I started talking to some friends and people that I knew that were doing it, and everybody told me, you'll never do it, you'll never make it, you'll never succeed, you'll never get through the academy. Cool, good boost of confidence, guys, appreciate it. So I decided to start volunteering, get my feet wet a little bit, see if I enjoyed it. I applied for a department, went through their classes and stuff, and became a volunteer firefighter. I went to my assigned duty station. I remember my first shift there. First shift being in a, real uniform. And I remember the tones dropping. And it was just for like a basic medical call. But I just felt like this overwhelming feeling and sensation, like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So a couple months goes by, and I kind of messed up, and I posted something on social media that I shouldn't have. So let that be a warning. Watch what you post. I say as I'm preparing to post a video on social media. Make sure it's appropriate what you post. Anyways, I got terminated from that service. And I remember my last shift there, the day that I was told that I had to leave. My lieutenant came up to me and said, you get one night to go home and cry and eat ice cream. Tomorrow, you get up, you get motivated, you eat healthy, and you push on. And those words stuck with me, even to this day. So that's what I did. I started looking for other departments that I could get a part of, and maybe if they could help me with going to school and stuff. I think 2014 was the year that they started doing the combi programs for EMT and fire school. So I was like, awesome, here's my shot. This is how it's going to happen. I'm going to get my Pell Grant. I'm going to go to Florida State because that's the best college in Florida. And that's where I want to go because it makes the best firefighters. And that is not what happened. I went, took the CPAT, failed instantly. More like a minute and a half in. And I remember sulking over to my car, and I was like, here we go, failure all over again. Oh, everybody was right. And then those words that my lieutenant said to me played in my head. You get one night to be sad, to go home and eat ice cream, and the next day you start over, and you go. You don't give up. And that's what I did. So I found a little department that accepted me. And they, conveniently enough, were working with another county to do a Fire 1 class. So I did my Fire 1 through them, 2015. Was it 2015? Yeah, August 2015, I started Fire 1. And let me tell you, I met some of the finest people there. That was by far the best. And I still carry a lot of them with me. And I know it was just Fire 1. It's your basic stuff. But it was really getting my feet wet into the field. Anyways, so November, December, we graduate. My certificate comes in the mail. Firefighter, Aubrey Panay. It's happening. I'm doing it. Granted, there was a volunteer before firefighter, but still. My name, certificate from the state. All right, 1/3 of the way there to proving all you people wrong. February 2016, I started EMT school down in Lake County. Another great group of fine people that I met. I still talk to a few of them too to this day. EMT school was where the real struggle started for me. I started doubting myself a lot. I started battling with depression a lot. And the words of everybody started affecting me more and more. But amazingly enough, I graduated. I passed the class. I passed my national. Got another certificate that said my name, EMT. 2/3 of the way done. EMT, Fire 1. All right. October 2016, started Fire 2 down in Lake County as well. And that is where the depression and everything really hit me. Because it's really hard to learn how to fight fire when you're in the middle of fighting yourself. And that just obliterated me because I thought I was in good shape. I obviously was not. I tried and I pushed my hardest to where my face was as red as that. I'm puking. But it wasn't enough for everybody else because to them, I wasn't pushing as hard as they were. But something that a captain of mine actually told me a little bit ago, when you go to the gym and you're in there working out and you see old Vin Diesel looking dude yoked like this and your workout is their warm-up and they just look at you and smugly laugh. You know, that's nothing. You're not doing anything. Well, it might be nothing for them, but it's a lot for you. And that's something I really struggle with remembering is you're pushing your hardest at your level, and it might not look the same to somebody else's level because they're up here and you're down here. You got to work your way up to here. Well, that's a big thing that I still struggle with to this day, but I'm working on it. So people still told me, you'll never make it, you shouldn't graduate, there's no way that you should be certified, yada, yada, yada. I made it by the skin of my teeth to some. To me, I pushed my hardest, and that's all that matters to me. You know what they call a doctor that passes with a C? Doctor. Did I graduate in the most glorious manner at the top of the class with the best scores and all that? No, but I did graduate. I didn't give up, and I kept going despite what everybody was telling me. I had very few people in my corner, and I still kept pushing. So, ...2017, I got hired on with my first full-time department, and I'm still here with them. And it's not the most glorious agency in the world. It's not, comparable with JFRD or, all these fancy-dancy name-brand departments. But I worked hard and I got here, and I got to where I wanted to be. And I love what I do, and I love what I'm doing. And there are still people to this day that say that I should not be doing it, that I'm not fit to do it, that I can't do it, you shouldn't be doing it. And you just can't let it bother you. you know, even though you give it your all and you try your best, some days you'll just never win. And you have to learn to accept that, and that's fine. As long as you just don't give up. So, that's one of my many stories. I don't really know what else to say. Just, if you have that fight in you, and you know that it's something you want to do that is obtainable, you can't just come up with a goal that has no reason to it and is not obtainable. Because there are goals that people set that are not obtainable. It's just the facts of life. Anyways, if you have something that you want to do, go for it. Don't let anybody stop you. You've got to keep pushing, keep moving on. And that's what a lot of people struggle with. Oh, I tried once and I failed. You didn't fail. You just learned a way not to do it. So that is my story for today, for this week. Look forward to doing more videos. Also wanted to say I took somebody's advice and hung some stuff up on the walls, so this one's for you. Yeah, until then.